Amelia Shalik has episodes of temporary paralysis. She has a disease that is so rare, only 900 people in the world have it. As of now, there is no cure, but Amelia's mom is fighting to find one.
Library.
Amelia Shalik is a bubbly, fun-loving, affectionate 5-year-old girl with so much personality, she lights up any room. Spend a few minutes with her and she'll melt your heart and you're a fan forever.
She loves people. I mean, she is the biggest social butterfly.
Soon after she was born, her mother, Meredith Shalik, noticed something wasn't quite right.
Like in the recovery room, right after she was born, her eyes were sort of wandering a bit and she was having trouble breathing. They brought her to my room, but about a half hour later she had a blue spell where she stopped breathing altogether.
As Amelia got older, she missed some of her developmental milestones.
We had, 7 specialists working with us and we couldn't figure out what it was.
They did brain scans, tests, and MRIs, but everything came back normal.
That's when Christy researched online and found this article that sort of matched her symptoms.
Oh, there you go. Good.
2.5 years later, Amelia was diagnosed with alternating hemiplegia of childhood, or AHC.
It's a rare neurological developmental disorder that's characterized by recurrent episodes. It is terrifying, particularly during an episode.
Dr. Catherine Taub is a neurologist at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. She's been helping Amelia since the beginning.
Yep, okay.
It wasn't until she was working with her occupational therapist at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia who witnessed a few episodes of these sudden episodes of weakness.
Amelia goes to CHOP at Virtua in Voorhees for therapy once a week with longtime therapist Christy Pucci. Yes, Christy, who sort of discovered Amelia's rare condition. Like others with AHC, Amelia has episodes of paralysis once or twice a week.
When we started working together, especially in the pool, she would have these periods of just becoming completely almost paralyzed and a limp doll.
Living with AHC is a challenge. It's a debilitating disease. While the disease is diagnosed before a child is 2, kids don't grow out of it. Amelia's mom worries about Amelia's future. And while she's used to the episodes, they're still scary.
The first time you see it, it's the most bizarre thing. It is very scary, and as she gets older, I worry about the progression of the symptoms and if it's going to impact her breathing. I always worry about her choking on her saliva and aspirating.
These episodes happen once or twice a day for Amelia, but when there are changes in weather or she gets overstimulated, they can increase.
I can almost guarantee that she'll have an episode when there's a large change in temperature outside.
The episodes can last for a few minutes or hours, but if Amelia can sleep, she's back to normal.
If I can get her to fall asleep, even for just 3 or 4 minutes, she'll wake up and be back at baseline, like nothing has happened.
And somehow it's just that sleep almost kind of resets the neurological system.
Amelia's mom, a law professor at Rutgers Law School in Camden, is patient, compassionate, and determined to raise awareness and help find a cure for this debilitating disease.
Well, if anybody was supposed to be Amelia's mom, it's me. I feel like I have, luckily, the experience and some skills and a great support system that allows me to meet her needs and still have fun.
Despite the fact that Amelia has a potentially devastating and rare disease, she triumphs over the limitations of her condition in amazing ways.
What are you doing? He's taking your picture with the big camera.
She has the best personality ever, and she is out there to get the best out of life that she can.
She's very determined and independent and sassy, and I think that's going to get her really far.
And her and her mom just got back from Disney World. They had a great time.
Did they?
But,
Good.
if you want to help, and we know you probably do, we put a link on our website, fox29.com. Just look under Seen on TV. We'll link you to a foundation that can help raise money, which is what they need to help find a cure.
You just melt into her eyes.
I'll tell you what, I'm one of her biggest fans right now. After meeting her, she's terrific.
I didn't realize that there's such a thing called Rare Disease Day.
Exactly, to raise awareness, and it's February 28th.
Okay.
So.